Chrisean got the boys out here fighting. I guess that little stud look she been rocking, child, is bringing out they sassy side. Remember the dude Glock?
I'm chilling with Glock. We cool. I like him. He a cool nigga. And he got that dog in him, so like, well, maybe this more my speed. But you got a bitch? He like, no. I said, okay.
Youngster. Why did he indicate that someone sent him a direct message about Croissant? Go for it, girl.
What the hell they doing in my DM anyway? That where they hoe at. Why is you and your hoe in my DM? Come on, man, stop playing on me. Don't make me expose some shit now. I really get active now. Just be fine, little bro.
Earl spent the entire day on his page, attempting to determine who he is referring to. And I wonder if she's referring to this new NBA player dude. Is that Roy, or is Figgy Child the culprit? Blueface might even be the culprit. I don't think anything is impossible. Additionally, he shared a photo of himself and her growing up. He spoke about a few things. Although, I've had you tiny with me, ninja sneak dissing. Keep me from going viral. Simply relax and take pleasure in life. Little brother lady. Now, if I had to guess, I would choose Figgy since he reminds me of a ladyboy. Now, Roy, I don't believe he truly feels that way about her. However, I've heard that you've been moving strangely out here, Figgy kid. Now, Blueface had the option to leave the building without Blue Caw taking control and attempting to woo the Glock woman away from her man. Academics are already discussing Chrisean Rock and rumors that she is transgender. Keep in mind that she was, just on his podcast where they discussed their friends and other things. Chrisean is a child.
Be friends. That's back.
He could call me. I'm gonna send him
The
Bible chat.
Yeah, she did.
Academics! I'm trying to help y'all out because he be cutting y'all up.
What? Girl, he be eating you up.
You got a thick skin, I'll say that.
Thank you. You too. I love you, brother.
After the interview, Karlissa felt a lot of fire. She went to tell Blue, you know. She's trying to blame you for the baby's problems, she remarked. Academics interviewed her. And Blueface said, well, what's the point? The same old things. I responded, child, he didn't say what problems. Karlissa was on one then. It was becoming deadly, that tongue. She was really frightening me. Just like you don't want people talking about your baby, Karlissa remarked. I don't either. Behind you, he's in jail. Please, just give him a damn break. If you weren't included in the lawsuit by him, you're free. You choose the baby's father. Not take responsibility for your own actions. He said that he didn't initially desire children with you. You allow these disgruntled followers to influence you into doing something he doesn't desire. You continue to torment him despite his attempts to act morally since. You are unable to keep him under control and instill a hatred for his own mother. This is absurd. John, please unfollow me and behave as you do. Until the baby is grown, you will detest me. I'm worn out. He didn't do her any harm. He has been in prison for 2 years. How come he must even be mentioned in any of her interviews? Since he left, you've moved on with 3 different ninjas. Bring up the family and them. Christ Jesus. He adores his son. And he only talks about his 3 children. Give him space so we may go out and look after these children. He is 90. I don't care. I still adore him, sweetie. I care. Karlissa. Also posted, I'm a mom. I'm over this sort of thing. I believe that the apology was meant to improve the situation and move on. Which God are you pleading with that is directing you to take this action? That's one thing about Karlissa, child. She wants all the smoke when it comes to Crone. She doesn't care who you are, though. When it comes to Rock, kid? One thing, though. I'm not interested in smelling what the Rock is cooking. Interview 520 end.
I don't care. I'm over it. Now you knew she was gonna go live and have some more stuff to say. That ain't like Karlissa not to do so.
You know, the only thing that bothers me, y'all, is that my son been locked up for 2 months. This is whoever's plotting too. This is to whomever's plotting. My son been locked up almost going on 2 years, y'all. He haven't said one negative thing about her, one negative thing about the baby. He been literally just trying to do his time. And all this backlash, I don't understand why. If all he wanted her to do was stay home and she not staying home, why are we talking about him? Make it make sense. Why are we talking about him if he ain't said nothing about her in 2 years? He said enough when he was home, but then she got back with him. She even went back to his house just last week, a couple weeks ago. She been back to the house. So why are we? Since we talking to the morons, we talking to the weirdos right now, y'all. She went back and was gonna move back in the house. This was 2 weeks ago. What have he said in these 2 weeks for people to be this? For her to go out and do a whole interview talking about him? He didn't say anything on that phone. He haven't said one negative thing about her. Even when I talk to him, he don't say nothing negative. Why in the last 2 weeks is we making money off talking about him? That just don't make no sense to me. If you went on there, you could have just went on there and still talked about him and got your coins. You could have been like, oh, fuck that nigga, he ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. But to go on there and do all of that, it's just not, it's, for what though? He ain't saying nothing but I just want to get out, take care of all 3 of my kids. He ain't denying the baby. He ain't talking trash about you, about the baby. He's still talking about trying to get out and help your kids, and you still trying to pull him down. And y'all still think that's okay? Like, y'all can't be that bitter at y'all baby daddies. Like, who the did y'all have kids with? Who did y'all have kids with that y'all is this ornery and bitter? You gonna plot on me because I said the truth? You don't like the truth? The truth will set you free. How do you not like the truth? Oh, because he didn't post the baby on his page. The only reason that I think John haven't posted the baby on his page is because he doesn't want a bunch of people to get under the comments and start talking about the baby. That's probably the only reason he haven't put the baby on his page. Because he don't want y'all to go and destroy the baby or destroy talking about the baby. And he got to see all that about his kid. Nobody wants to see that. So, woe to her if she thinks it's because he's being a weirdo. He just don't want to see all of y'all talking about his kid on there. Who wants to hear all that shit about their kid? It's not just turn the comments off. They gonna screenshot the baby, take it over here, do this, do that. Talking about it on all his other posts. I haven't talked about her kids since she talked about my kids. If she talk about my kids, I'm gonna talk about her kids. I don't give a what y'all say. If you don't want nobody talking about your kids, don't talk about their kids. Now, when Jonathan get home and he could defend himself and you out here talking trash about him, then that's between y'all. I promise you I won't respond. I won't say shit. I just look and laugh. But when somebody is down and they can't defend themselves and they want a mine, I'm going to talk for them. And he said I could say what the fuck I want. I know everybody know the truth, but I just don't. It's just very unsettling. It's very unsettling to know if you making up lies on him right now and he ain't even doing nothing. When he get home, you gonna make up lies. That's a scary thing. To know that somebody is waiting on your child to get home to set him up or do lies on him. Because that's what they doing while he in jail and can't defend himself. And I pray that every blog, every T page that thinks that's cute and thinks that's funny and supports any of this shit, I pray that it never happens to you. I pray that your kids don't have to go through this. I pray that you don't have to go through this. In Jesus' name, I pray that your punishment is not having to reap what you sow. I pray that you don't have to go through this with none of your kids for doing this to other people's kids. I pray. Because now if Jonathan was talking about her, I'll be just sitting here looking and laughing. I wouldn't be in it at all. Go watch the Jason Lee interview. Go watch the interview and please tell me where I did any of them wrong or disrespected any of them. Go watch it. Matter of fact, go watch any of my interviews and see if I went on there and disrespected any of them ever at all. Go watch it. Even after having my ass beat, I still didn't get on there and disrespect her. Not ever. Girl, they gonna come for you left and right. You just gotta stand your ground. Whenever you standing there arguing with a motherfucker that ain't got no sense, you got two things you could do. If it ain't about one of your kids, you could retreat. Because them. And if it is about one of your kids, you could stand there and stand your ground. That's your choice. Okay? When you go into a hearing, you get to speak your mind. This what I feel, this what I think. And anybody that tries to quiet you down or make you be quiet or shut you up, woe to them. Because them same motherfuckers that's plotting and trying to set me up, look what they have to look at. They are wrong. They've been wrong for the last 2 years. They've been wrong. And when I said that they wasn't a good fit, they shouldn't be together, they should have said, y'all listen to the mama. Listen to people's mamas. That was for her benefit and his benefit. Not just my son. She gonna be in the picture for the next 18 years. So why not do it amicably? Why not do it properly? Why apologize 1 week and then the next week you could pick your grandson up, you could do this, you could do that. I'm like, okay, cool, this gonna work out. Then the next thing you know, it's something else. And I know Jonathan ain't saying it because he ain't saying shit to me. Oh, spitting on you, sorry, baby. It's a lettuce burger. Have you ever had a lettuce burger? You fucking retard. Have you ever had a lettuce burger? It's not easy to eat. I just did that. It wasn't nothing but some lettuce. You could have logged off. You see how slow they are? Like, you're spitting on us. It's a lettuce burger. As soon as I pulled it out, I showed you it's a lettuce burger. You could have exited the chat right then. You didn't have to stay for the dialogue. Your nosy ass couldn't wait to see what the fuck I was going to be talking about. So you wanted to sit here and see what I was saying. Now you got some lettuce on you, hoe. Y'all should have learned by now. I'm a whole motherfucking Leo. To my motherfucking core. With a splash of that Virgo. I don't give a what you saying or what you talking about, okay? All I give a fuck about is what's right and what's wrong and the truth, okay? And I know y'all like to lie. I'm starting to know who these pages is playing with my whole family. I'm gonna say a prayer for y'all tonight too, you evil bastards.